Hi, welcome back. So from my last podcast, I said that we were playing Man United. We beat Man United 2-1. He should have started Somerville. Somerville was fantastic when he came on. Second half, he had to come on. Basically, we were quite lucky against Man United. I have to admit that. The penalty wasn't a penalty. That's just kind of a little bit of a push by Delit. The rest of it, we played well. I think we had a good shape, but I think Man United were very unlucky not to score 2-3 before half time. That's fine. After that, Eric Ten Hag got sacked, but it wasn't our fault. He hadn't won for 8 games on the trot. He drew against Fenerbahce, which was a very high octane environment. It was a very, very pressurized game. There was a few ex-players there as well, Fred and Amrabat as well, who playing for Fenerbahce. Mourinho obviously was up to his old tricks again. He's gone and got sent off. What's happened is there was a brilliant goal that Fenerbahce scored. It was En Nasri. Fantastic cross, fantastic header. So resulting from that, United were 21st in that table, so that's probably why, as well as their results from the Premier League, that's why Eric got sacked. They're getting another manager in, Ruben Amorim. I think he'll be a good player. He'll be a good manager. But you don't know. You won't know until, I reckon, and he's going to start in November, end of November-ish. So I reckon until about February you won't know what kind of team he's going to play, what he's going to do. So we'll see. I mean, he's done brilliantly at Portugal. In Portugal with Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Lisbon have won all their matches so far, 10 matches. They're on 30 points. So that's fantastic. But then Portugal isn't the same level of football as the Premier League. No way. The pressure, the amount of pressure that you get from around the world, it's seen way more than Portugal, and he's probably not been in that environment before, that situation. One loss and that's it. 2 losses and that's it. The press are after you. Some of the supporters will be after you. They won't stop until you start winning and showing. He seems to have been kind of he sounded like he wanted to stay at Sporting Lisbon, but the people who owned Sporting Lisbon had made their choices, and he's coming to Manchester United. Van Nistelrooy's done well with them so far, albeit they beat Leicester in the Carabao Cup, but Leicester being a very weakened side. But good, for them. Anyway, back to West Ham. We played Nottingham Forest yesterday. That was terrible again. Yet again, Alvarez got sent off. Brilliant. That means he's going to not play in the next couple of matches either. Kudos isn't back yet, so that's fantastic. But he was the weak link in midfield We lost 3-0 away to Forest. Shouldn't be happening. He was a weak link anyway in midfield. He didn't really... Nuno, the Forest manager, knew that he was, so that's where they played through. He's too slow. We've got... I don't know why J-Lo started with that formation. Don't know why he's starting with wing backs. Emerson on the left, playing a bit more advanced with Wan-Bissaka on the right, playing as a winger, and 3 at the back, centre backs, which is a bit strange. The way he had played previous matches. We looked quite good against Man United at home, and then now he changes it again and tries something different. He takes off Somerville at half time. I mean, okay, that's fine, but I agree with him taking off. I agree with him taking off Paqueta. Well, he didn't take Paqueta off. Sorry, he shouldn't have. What he should have done was taken Paqueta off, because he was terrible. Put somebody else on, but he took Somerville off and put Antonio on at half time, which is a strange substitution. Anyway, we were completely crap, terrible. Players didn't know what they were doing. Again, defenders weren't coming back. At least against Man United, we looked like we were defending well. I even saw Antonio come back as a right back when Wan-Bissaka was forward. Emerson wasn't out of place, and who was there? Antonio was there defending. I saw them. I was like, that is brilliant. That is brilliant commitment. But against Forest yesterday is terrible. They looked all over the place. Forest could have won by another couple. They could have won by 5. There was nobody defending. There was nothing. It was a shambles, to be honest. Not sure if it isn't getting across to the players what J-Lo's saying to them. I'm not sure what his idea is, what is going on, what he's thinking. We can't see it. Why not just play the same system with the similar players? I mean, Somerville needed a start, so he definitely needed the start, but it's just a bit of a mess, really. We've got Everton and then Arsenal next after that at home. In between, I think I got Newcastle. Anyway, that's terrible. We should be winning matches. But I did say before the Forest game, I did say Forest are a good side. They're on a good run, and they're doing well, and they're third. But West Ham need to start showing some kind of performance. Otherwise, he's going to be out before Christmas, I reckon. J-Lo will be out. I think maybe we need a younger manager. I know Amorim wasn't going to come to us. He was going to go to a higher, more kind of, world-renowned club like Manchester United. Nobody's going to not go to Manchester United. But any young managers out there, I would have probably gone for. I was very doubtful when Julian Lopetegui was signed up for being a manager. Anyway, in other news, where there was some great performances in the last week. Barcelona versus Real Madrid was fantastic. Barcelona, a brilliant side, pace, dynamism. The passing was fantastic. They just overran Real Madrid. They've got back now to the way they were playing, and even better with the fast pace that they play at. Real Madrid couldn't touch them, even with the speed that Real Madrid play at. I mean, the way Barcelona played was very direct. They've got the directness, they've got the crossing, they've got the they can break down any defense. So they're a team to watch. They've got the great academy coming through. I mean, they've had some restrictions on their money and their income and things like that. So they've had to rely on their academy. So I hope you all had a great Halloween and Diwali. And I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.